All right, welcome to Change Catalyst. Very important that we discuss this topic. Nigerian police attitude is something you must come over and over and over again about. Why? Bail is free, but me and you know in Nigeria bail is not free. If your leg virtually enter police station, it doesn't matter what the reason is, you're going to pay before you come out. If your property, whether car, keke, anything, enter police station, before you come out, you must pay. In fact, if you go to police station to go and report a case, before you come out, you must pay. You see, when you want to audit an organization and make that organization work, there are certain things you will take away from an organization that interacts with people because of the concept of bribe. You see the military, very disciplined, but carry an army man, take him to checkpoints where he will meet civilians. Give him over time, you will see that that army man will start collecting bribe. Why? Because he's meeting people. There are chances for him to be rewarded for doing nothing. That exposure, that risk factor is why police need to be restricted from anything that have to do with finance. Bail is free when you go to court and court give you a bail for a bail amount. You pay that amount online. Do you know why this is very important? And it seems the government and the Ministry of Police Affairs ignoring what is very, very important as restricting, banishing any form of finance. In fact, let them search police before they go home. If you come to work with social amount, after you go to your duty and come back, we'll search you. I know they may hide, anything can happen, but this alone can push. Do you know why? You remember this phrase that police is the king kidnappers. Check all crime in Nigeria. Any successful criminal that have stolen or done evil for too long, you see they have a police backup. Why? Because police are exposed to money, chances to make money, which is not right. Their salary is there. In fact, I bet you that police make more salary than the army, but the army are more disciplined. But because there's chances for free money, they will always take it. So they need to be prohibited from taking any form of finance. Because of this exposure or chances to make money, you will see police, they will kidnap. Police that will stop you in front of your house or in your neighborhood, arrest you, put you inside van, take you to police station. In fact, when I went to bail a friend in SARS, to give a friend food inside this SARS that they say they ban, SARS in abattoir, to give a child, your colleague food or somebody food that is inside there, you pay 10,000, 2,000 to enter the gate, 10,000 to feed the person. You are not talking about bail. All this extortion to where? And you say their money, their salary is not enough. Their salary is not the problem, it's the greed you have provided because there's no control. In fact, I know the 2YC in SARS, the day they asked me to pay that amount. And funny enough, I paid. Even the 2YC advised me that this is how the boys do. I won't mention name, but I'm telling you how intense the system has scattered. They should be restricted. You know why? This kidnapping, they will do it often. They will catch people, take them to police station. But if they know that they're stopping you and taking you to police station, you will not give them anything at the end of the day. It will stop. Human rights abuse will drastically reduce. But they know that anything that carry you to police station, you know, guys, it be policeman go get money. So long as say him be the IP of that case, he get something that will come out from you to him. So why won't he drag you any small thing? Let's go to station. Another thing is, because police can bail you, the gravity of your offense can be discussed outside court. For example, somebody did something very big like beat traffic and jam somebody and nobody saw it. That person rushed to the hospital. Police catch the person. Before you know, they take him to a station where nobody knows. And they say, okay, you know, say this person where you jam, na big offense. But you know what will happen? Bring 300,000 and we'll let you go. But if police know that this case will start and finish without us assessing money, they will allow justice reign. But if they can be paid, because there is a finance bailing system that allow police to interact with as a financial market, they will not allow anything slide. So the greater your offense, the chances of you bailing yourself with bigger money. If they catch you doing, sometimes they pack prostitutes, they tell those prostitutes until you pay 50,000 before you go. You see prostitutes that will go and pay in advance so that when they are packing, they will not pack them. It's shameful because police must interact with money. Because of that money, there is chances for corruption because it's free money. Another effect aside from the kidnapping, drag you to station system is the fact that the real people that are violated will be scared of going to police station. Why? You rape a young girl, a teenager raped by her uncle. She cannot go to police station because upon going to police station, the first thing she has to write statement. To write that statement, there is money involved. You pay for book to write statement. In fact, I went to bail a friend that they picked for driving car by 1 a.m. Nothing again. They even admitted that the only problem was he was carrying a military man by 1 a.m. The military man, they left him, but they carried the Uber guy. After releasing, when I paid for his bail, the man pocketed the money. He said no transfer. I gave him cash. You must obey now. You're in station. I gave him cash. When they went to release him, at the counter, they say we will pay for Omo. They call it sanitary fee for the Omo they use. Is government not, is Ministry of Police Affairs not financing activities? This money that this man put in his pocket, is he not going to motivate him? If he has a problem, maybe he wants to pay a school fees of 500,000 and the deadline is next week. Don't you think it will facilitate him to cut people more and double his hustle so that 100k of 50k will come into his account so rapidly before that 2 weeks? You're encouraging crime and you're not checking this. There should be a task force department. Let's forget about those that are even collecting bribe on the road. Those ones that are collecting bribe on the road, that is to what extent you see that the corruption have passed even the stage of collecting from people that commit offense, even innocent people without offense. We saw the video the other day that man say, where is the extinguisher license? Because he must find offense just to collect money in checkpoint. Even innocent one that did not commit offense, that just want to use federal government road or state road will pay, let alone somebody that later commit a minor offense. You have made the police system a financial institution that earn more than even banks. So they will corrupt it. They will take advantage of it. They will abuse it. And that is why it's important that we prohibit it now. Now. Because one, the gravity of your case, the higher the gravity of your case, the more chances of you paying higher for bail. They would rather corner the case instead of justice. Because finance can come in. But if police are prohibited from any form of interaction with finance, you will see a lot of change. A police come to work with 30,000 naira. He wants to do it. Let him sign that. Let the discipline become toxic for the police institution. You see that people are looking for job. Good policemen will come out. Young people will come and enroll in police and do the main policing work. Don't tell me that if you start drilling them, they will go, will get new people. People are looking for job. All right, this is Change Catalyst. No harm to the police. Policemen are no vex with me. It's just that you guys are becoming too financially inclined rather than duty inclined. This is Change Catalyst. We create the change, we remain unchanged. There should be change in the police system.